Hola, bom dia mundo. Papa and Story are just enjoying the garden. My sister has been dropped off at Lisbon Airport last night and we are just getting ready to go out to go and see some birdies. It's quite windy out here today, but we're going to go and check out a place called Lagoa De Santo. There's apparently a nature reserve down there and they have some migratory birds that I think Story might like to see. Hopefully they'll be there. Whee! Right now Story's just enjoying this wildlife. Eden wildlife. Hello little baby. I know, Eden ran off, didn't she? And look at that big bruise on Story's cheek. Oh. Yesterday Story fell flat on her face on the concrete and she made a graze on her face, but there was no bruise. This morning she fell again and hit her face on the chair, same place, and then a bruise appeared. So poor baby has had a bit of a face mash. I'm just exporting some videos. I still haven't set up my new computer yet. I'm still using my old one. It's a bit of a ritual for me to set up a new computer, so I'm leaving that until we get back to our home. Meanwhile, Sasha's doing some very normal duties of laundry. Yeah, we've got stinky clothes, haven't we?
Hang it up here.
We're going to go visit the laundrette before we go out today.
Yes.
Or when we get back from our little adventure, I think, so Story can sleep in the car.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You ready to go out, little baby? You want to go see some birdens? Woo!
Putting away things, we are. Putting away things.
We've just arrived at Lagoa De Santo André, I think it's called, to see a wonderful woodpecker. I've never seen a woodpecker before. I'm not sure the exact name of or breed of this bird, but it looks really cool. We were observing that for a minute, nearly got stuck in the sand, and then we finally found a car park which leads to a beach which attaches to the lagoon, so let's go and check that out. Story's got her boon at the ready. She's already in the backpack. We're readjusting the balloon position because it was just smacking me right in the face. Somewhere where Story can see it, please. There's a couple over here doing some serious yoga, getting ready for the day. We're just admiring these little purple puffs in the sand. Really nice colour. So this area is meant to be well known for birdens, and apparently this is one of the local ones. See if we can spot some of these. Cool looking little beach bar here, Lagoa Omar. And they've got some chairs out on the sand. It's extremely windy, but look at this fantastic beach. Really clean.
Okay, we've just ordered some toasty sandwiches and Story is set up here with her little picnic. She's got some crackers and some toast and some fruit that we bought from home. We've got some coffees on the way as well. It's quite windy here, but what a lovely view for lunch. This is the view from our table.
And just like Foz de Relio, they've got a lagoon over here with some kite surfers enjoying some extreme sporting. According to this sign here, it says the bathing season is between 24th of June and the 15th of September. Perhaps the waters are too rough outside of that time period. But what a lovely place. I haven't wandered far away from the beach bar and I'm already here. I have to have a proper look at this later. Sasha's just picking up the coffees. Family's enjoying the seaside. It's nice. And I really like these little chairs. Whoa.
These look like nice coffees.
Yeah. Hot latte for my mum, or a galao. Ta-da! By the sea. Story's decided to go for an adventure on the sand. She couldn't wait. It's kind of surprising because normally Story doesn't really like sand these days. So our food has just arrived. We've got these huge paninis with tomato and oregano. 2 of those. Mum's got one with cheese and also a latte, 2 coffees, and everything came to €21 and 25 cents. And Story's ready to have a gobble. Oh, look at a little bite.
Is it yummy?
Still very windy. Finished our lunch now. And we're now going to brave the wind and see if we can find any birds. This is actually a different lagoon to the one I thought we were going to arrive at, but the Lagoa De Santo was actually quite difficult to drive to because the roads don't go really that far and you have to basically go off-road. This place does have birds apparently though, so we'll keep our eyes open. I've just seen this monument here, and if I can read that correctly, it looks like it's erected because 17 people died from a big wave here in 1963. And this is the names of the victims, it says, after the tragic accident 50 years ago. Yeah. Story's struggling in the sand. It's funny to watch her wobbling around. She seems to be managing it though. What have you got now?
Baby.
This is a really nice find. I'm glad we came out to this place. I'm just watching these guys, wondering if I'd actually be any good at this.
Story's having a little splash in the lagoon. Story's in the lagoon with Papa. Splish splash. And now Daddy's in too.
One thing I've noticed about being in Portugal by the sea is it's a good idea to find a place near to a lagoon, because even if it's not that warm, the water is always warmer in a lagoon, so you can go swimming. But you don't have to even go swimming, you can just play in the water, do some sports, but it's just not as uncomfortable as going into the sea. So Foz de Relio and this place, good finds. Whoa, a bird. Well, we saw a bird. Story's playing dig dig. Yeah, your boon. Balau. In we go, back home. Hello. Good dog. How have you been? Listening to some music? Story's having some dinner, watching some vlogs. Enjoying it? You're trying to press the buttons on the screen. It's not touchscreen, Story.
Story is now in bed. She's finished her dinner, and look at this dog bathing in the sunlight there. You're looking very comfortable there, Eden. I am cooking a Thai noodle soup for dinner tonight, which I'm going to start in just a moment, and we are also going to attempt that Thai sticky rice with mango because we didn't have time to do it the other night, so hopefully we'll pull that off tonight as well. But before I do that, I'm going to take you down to the bottom of the garden and have a look over the gate, because why not? It would be criminal not to show you what it looks like out here, because it is just so beautiful. And here we are, that perfect garden gate. Those waves are so mesmerising. There's a little glimpse of the ocean from the garden today. It's still really windy, it's been windy all day. The birds are just gliding along in the sky. They don't need to use their wings today. I am heading back in now to start our lovely dinner.
We were just saying how Story's gone to bed, but it was too good to be true. She wants to be out with Mummy and Daddy. Do you want to watch the sunset instead? Yeah, with your little bruised face. Yes. Oh no, not a wriggly worm. I've been calling you Bruiser all day, haven't I? Because of your bruisey face. Well, don't you want to enjoy the sunset with me? No? No? Oh no. I want to enjoy the sunset with you. Yeah? Yeah. What have you done? Did you drop your nail over the edge? Yeah, you did that. You did that yourself, didn't you? I thought you were tired. Should we try again for sleep?
Oh, buddy.
Yes, there's birdies. Papa's reading stories now.
She's read that same book 3 times.
Which one? Hello to the Animals.
Yeah, this one. She knows that one.
Did she point out the tractor to you?
Oh no, she hasn't. She hasn't put tractor in this book.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
tractor.
tiny little tractor in it and she likes to go
Where's
tractor.
So what's this? Ah.
There you
good
go,
girl.
tractor.
Yeah.
She prefers the hair clip. Good girl.
Oh.
Hopefully if she reads Say Hello to the Animals enough, it will send her off to sleep. Ooh, limey. It's going to be tasty. Papa worked her nanny magic and sent Story right off to sleep, didn't you? Yeah, you put her down. And now Eden won't leave her alone, will you?
Won't let me do it. Keep pushing me away.
She loves to do this, doesn't she?
She hasn't stopped me. She's still doing the same thing, isn't she?
She hasn't changed, yeah. She likes to nudge your hand away. Remember we used to call you Nudger?
Yeah, nudger.
Good dog. And what a beautiful, beautiful wife I've got. I was going to say food, but then I changed my mind.
Look at that.
It does look really good. 3 steaming bowls of Thai noodle soup with smoked tofu, some glasses of rosé, and the sun setting over the sea. We've just been here around the dining table, eating dinner and having some drinks and talking for a long time. We're both quite exhausted now and we should be heading to bed soon.
Sorry, I'm messaging my mum. She's just got a new smartphone, which is her first ever smartphone. She doesn't know what tagging is. So I'm trying to explain.
Just schooling her. Yeah, so that's happening. And if you want to come and 8 Mile, you can click the link up here. That could happen. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bloody hell. When's it time for bed?